Hey guys, we're back for our quick little pop in. All right. I got some news for you guys. News I know you guys can use. Let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you guys for joining me again. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. It's back to work for everyone tomorrow. Yes, honey, let's get into it. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's go ahead and jump right on in, honey, okay? All right, so as you guys can see coming up, give me one second, y'all. Ooh, did I want that? Hold on. Y'all pardon me. Cause child. Ooh. I'm still here, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Now we can go ahead and share that. Let's go ahead and share. All right, so shout out to the girls are fighting because the girls are indeed fighting, child. Drew Sidora is going off on Porsha Williams, child. These girls are doing the absolute damn most. But let's get into it. As you guys can see, it's going to make it bigger. Again, shout out to the girls are fighting. Drew was saying that Porsha pretty much wasted her time coming back, that it was pointless for her to come back because she's pretty much not giving what she needs to give this season. So y'all know Porsha and Drew, they've had some words this season thus far, and it's been a mess. But let's get into what was said.
True, because I didn't know Porsha was coming back to the show. So Porsha was brought back to deliver a lifestyle that she could not deliver. She did not deliver what the fans wanted to see.
Yeah.
It's not giving the storyline that everyone was hoping for. It felt very flat. It was giving flop. However, y'all are seeing my life play out. I'm never short on story. I mean, I always have a lot going on, and it's not always what I want to showcase, but it's been my life since day one. I've always showed my real. And so this is just me living my life, and y'all are just following me along my life, and wherever the cameras catch me is where the cameras catch me. So I was not short on trying to create anything for my story. However, Porsha, on the other hand, as you see, was grasping for straws.
We child.
Okay. So y'all see that? So she's saying pretty much Porsha came back and is grasping for straws, that she's not giving nothing. We've seen that. I've talked about this on my channel before. She's really not bringing anything to the show this season. And she's more so now focused on getting her divorce and trying to move to a new place because her place that she's staying in is foreclosed on. But Drew, child, I've never agreed with Drew more. I never really agree with Drew at all, but in this instance, I do. All right. So someone else is coming for Drew Sidora, child. Let's get into it, child. We are still again, shout out to the girls are fighting. Ming Lee, honey. Ming Lee is calling out Drew Sidora and Ty Young, okay? Because you know they said that Ty Young and Drew had a little situationship, child, where she might have been munching on her carpet for a little bit. I don't know. But I am Ming Lee, honey, from Basketball Wives. She's going to be on Basketball Wives this season. Accuses Drew Sidora of lying about her relationship with Ty Young. So y'all know Ming and Ty, they also dated. But it's given maybe Ming and Ty maybe pillow talked or something, and something slipped out from Ty to Ming, to where Ming is speaking out and airing out Drew Sidora after Drew, of course, did a live and aired out Ming Lee to say that Ming tried to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta and it didn't pan out for her, that the girls didn't want her over there, and the network wasn't trying to be checking for her like that, so she had to scurry on over there to Basketball Wives. instead of get that good old peach. So Ming felt away about that, and Ming Lee had something to say back to Drew Sidora. So Drew is actually back and forth with not only Porsha Williams, honey, but also Ming Lee from Basketball Wives, and she had a few things to say about Ty. All right, so let's get into it. So Ming Lee says, at Ty Young, get your girl. Says at Drew Sidora, you should just stop. You should just stop after doing all that lying on the Carlos King's podcast. And y'all remember Drew just did an interview with Carlos when she got up there fake crying and all that about Ralph and her marriage and all the things she's been going through. She also name dropped some people that she dated in the industry. Okay, Michael B. Jordan, she mentioned, and a few other people. She also tried to say she dated LeBron, but that's around the same time that LeBron was with Savannah, which is his now wife. So Drew, I feel like you were double dipping right there. So Ming went on to say that I spared you once when y'all was filming and some of your cast told me to air your lying ass out. So it's given that some people on Real Housewives of Atlanta might have said to Ming to go ahead and drop Drew Sidora's business, and Ming spared her by not doing that to embarrass her. But I think Drew might want to pipe down because Ming is like, hey, don't make me press play on your ass and go ahead and air you on out. So that's what it's giving. So Ming does send out a little warning to Drew Sidora to let her know you better pipe it on down and you better watch how you step. Because, baby, I can press play at any minute and go ahead and air that ass on out. Okay? Yeah, because she sure did have a few things to say, and she sure did call out Ming Lee, and Ming was all the way on ready, honey. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. I like a little cat fight from time to time. All right, but let's move on. All right, somebody else's cat fighting child. Jennifer Williams' husband, child, Christian Gold, is going off on Evelyn Lozada. Honey, let's look at it because he is tired of Evelyn pulling receipts on him and Jennifer and telling everybody he is a fraud, child. He don't want everybody to know he's a fraud. Just a few people. He don't want everybody to know. But Evelyn is not going to stop until everybody knows that he is a full-fledged fraud and he don't pay his damn child support and he owe attorneys and he don't pay people that he's supposed to pay and he's stealing money out here. Okay. So he is upset and he said he don't give a hot boiling damn about what the network got to say because, you know, he is also making appearances on Basketball Wives with Jennifer Williams as well. So, yeah, he's going off right here on Evelyn. So I imagine Evelyn will be clapping back because she claps back. So Christian Gold has words for Evelyn Lozada on his IG Live from earlier today. Said that he also said that he would prefer that Jennifer and himself to have their own show outside of Basketball Wives. Why I feel like this is something that was planned. Why do I feel like this is something that was planned, Christian, that you got with Jennifer as a means to try to push the narrative of this marriage, this fake ass marriage? Because first of all, they were fake married. As you guys may know, they went to Paris and they were fake married. It was not a real marriage. They invited all those people to fly over to Paris only for their ass not to be really married. And then once it was revealed that they were not really married, then they took their ass to Vegas and got fake married. Well, they married, legally married now that they got called out, but they're now married. I don't think Jennifer wanted to marry him like for real. She was kind of going to do like a pull a switcheroo like Mendices and Yandy. Y'all know Mendices and Yandy aren't married legally, but I feel like that's what Jennifer Williams wanted to do with Christian, given all the issues that he has with the court system, with child support, with the fraud type stuff that he got going on, and you know that back money that he was supposed to pay to the feds or whatever. So I feel like now he's using Jennifer as a means to try to push to the network to maybe get their own show. So as you guys can see here, he's just mentioned it. He says he also would prefer that Jennifer and himself to would have their own show outside of Basketball Wives. I can see that. I see them trying to do that. He said the entire IG Live can be found on Christian IG, where he also addresses the comments made by the mother of his children. Let's get into what he had to say because he's snapping off on Jennifer's ass.
And Evelyn, if you're looking for another storyline for next season, look elsewhere, please. Now I'm talking to you because since you don't want to see me face to face, now I'm talking to you. So I don't give a fuck about what the network say.
Oh, she's gonna go run to the network.
Go ahead and go to the suits. Go ahead and develop. You're developing another storyline because this season, and I'm not going to spill what goes on for the rest of the show because that's for you to find out. But for what's going on for the first 3 episodes, it's been Christian and Jennifer, Christian and Jennifer, Christian and Jennifer. What about your own life?
She ain't got nothing going on.
And Evelyn, if you're looking for another, I can tell you, I don't give a damn how many producers, executives are on this fucking live. How many times have y'all called me and I'm like, yo, I'm not filming? Because I don't do all that bullshit. All that shit is all that salacious shit that y'all want to put out on it and to chastise a black man and make me look like a villain. I never wanted to do it. But I did it because my wife is really the one with the storyline. When we're talking about her and this Evelyn, she's the one with the real storyline. So of course I'm going to show up and I'm looking at things for the future and I'm saying, okay, what is the next step for my wife to get off of Basketball Wives for us to go into something different? Maybe like get our own. I can tell you, I don't give a damn.
See that? He is such an opportunist. His baby mama said it as well. His baby mama said he was an opportunist. Okay. And I'm seeing that now. I feel like he fully attached himself to Jennifer. He said when he saw Jennifer in some type of restaurant, she was sitting at a bar. He said when he saw her, he immediately knew who she was from the show. I feel like he shot his shot with Jennifer because he knew that by being with Jennifer that she has the access that he is looking for. He wants to be famous. And I feel like he used Jennifer as a means to do it. Okay. Do I feel like he loved Jennifer? Maybe. But I think he loves the spotlight a little bit more than he loves Jennifer. And I feel like he's always wanted to be on Basketball Wives or some type of TV show. Now he's trying to use Jennifer to maneuver the production into maybe giving he and Jennifer their own show. I don't think that they're interesting enough for nobody to want to see them. I'm sorry. Would I tune in? Hell, fuck no. I would rather pluck every eyelash off the top and bottom row. I would rather shave my ass hairs off than to watch Jennifer and Christian Gold. I'm just sorry. I don't want to watch two frauds on my damn screen. Jennifer, you are as boring as watching paint dry. Like seriously. I would rather watch 3 ants walk across my fucking driveway. And we all know I don't want to do that than to watch Jennifer on national television on her show with Christian Gold. Christian, you talk too fucking much like a female. I don't want to hear that shit from episode to episode. I really don't. So Miss Us, yes, I do agree that Evelyn does need to find her own storyline. We talked about that in my other video. I feel like she should. But since she is not, maybe she's helping to drive the show where it needs to go. I don't know. Maybe get your shit in order, Christian. Pay your baby mamas. Pay what you need to pay. Pay your restitution back and stop using Jennifer, okay? Yeah, maybe stop doing that and maybe Evelyn will find something else to do or someone else to do, okay? Because we know that's what she likes to do. All right, so let's move on. I'm so sick of him. Oh, my God. I just want to throw up. So we talked about yesterday. Somebody said, I still have no sound. Please refresh your device, Elise, okay, Smith, for me. All right. We talked about Don Richard and Q from day 26. Q revealed yesterday on his IG that Don, who was his girlfriend at the time from Danny DeCane, aka Dirty Money, that she slipped him a pill given to her by Diddy, at which he took said pill and he wound up in a situation that appeared to be an FO where he was recorded and he was violated according to what he says. Now, he thought the pill that was given to him, as I told you guys yesterday, was an ecstasy pill. But he later reveals that the pill that was given to him was a little red pill. He says was a horse tranquilizer, in which it knocked him out. He did not know where he was. And he blames Don for this because he said, hey, this is something that Don and I used to do. We used to take ecstasy together and get wild. They were dating, of course, but he says, hey, he feels like Don set him up by giving him this horse tranquilizer from Diddy because she was nowhere to be found when he woke up and cameras were all flashing in his face and he was screaming because he had been violated. Okay, so Don has responded. Don has responded to Q in terms of what he has accused her of setting him up. So Don says Don Richards breaks her silence after Q says that she drugged him at Diddy's house. Said that Don Richards is setting the record straight after shocking allegations surfaced from an ex-boyfriend, said that Q Mosley of Day 26 in a viral post. Q claimed that years ago during a visit to Diddy's Hamptons estate that he took a pill allegedly given to him by Don, one he believed to be ecstasy. He says what followed he described was a blackout, memory loss, and terrifying psychological spiral that left him traumatized. It goes on to say that, but Don says, not so fast, says that the former Danity Kane singer issued a firm emotional statement denying the claims. She says that I want to be equivocally clear, says that I never ever drugged anyone, says, nor have I ever given anyone pills to take, she wrote. Said that Don also suggested categorically said that it's false and says that it doesn't align with the facts of their relationship or the trust that they once shared. She goes on to say that if such belief were genuine, she added, said that it would be inconsistent with the actions that followed, like inviting me into your home, introducing me to your family, and continuing a relationship. Said the Q's post painted a chilling picture. He recalls collapsing into unconsciousness after taking what turned out to be a horse tranquilizer. Said that when he woke up, that he was in a basement room with no memory of how he got there. He claimed that Don never took her pill and that he felt like a lab rat in an emotional experiment. He said that he described lasting trauma from hallucinations of memory issues and emotional withdrawal, says blaming what he saw as betrayal of trust. Says, but Don maintains that she stayed silent out of respect, said that she never shared personal details about their breakup to protect Q and his family, and even now she urges compassion. Said that this isn't about one person, she wrote. Says, my intentions has always been to move forward, okay, and with great intention. So let's continue, because baby, she wrote a whole book. I was like, damn, girl, really? Really. All right, so of course you guys see this is what Q wrote yesterday, and I read this yesterday, and I'm not going to read it again today because you guys can go on Ball Alert and see that. What we're going to look at is what Dawn had to say. Okay. All right, so she says, I want to be equivocally, I can't say that, equivocally, okay, clear. I have never drugged anyone, nor have I ever given anyone pills. The suggestion that I did so is categorically false. Says that if such belief were genuine, it would be consistent with the actions that followed. This is what Donna said, guys. Says, such as inviting me into your home, introducing me to your younger sisters and family, and continuing a relationship with me. Said that it would also be inconsistent with choosing to attend social events without me, engaging with individuals I had previously expressed concern about, and continuing to live with or provide favors to those same individuals. Says that many of these actions occurred while I was not present or even in contact with you. Okay. Don continues, by saying that throughout our time together and even after our separation, that I made a conscious decision not to share or disclose private matters or the circumstances surrounding the end of our relationship to protect you. She says, I did this out of respect for you and your family. At this moment, I believe it is essential to recognize that many people are dealing with the pain and hardship. Said that this situation is not about one person. It reflects broader harm and has affected many. Says that I sincerely hope that healing and wholesome are possible for all involved. My intention is always and always has been to move forward with compassion and integrity, and I pray that others can do the same. This is what Don's response was to Q after he accused her of setting him up and giving him a pill which he thought was ecstasy, which then turned out to be a horse tranquilizer, at which then he was violated by, I think, several men. I think he was gang R-worded in Diddy's house in the Hamptons rather, on that particular day, because he's saying that Don was in the car on the way to the party, but when he woke up, he never saw her anywhere. She gave him the pill, and he did not see her anymore after that. So he felt set up. And I don't feel like maybe they've had a conversation about this after the fact, because I think that Don would have said to him, hey, I never set you up. I don't know what you're talking about. Or maybe I thought the pill that Diddy gave me to give to you was ecstasy, you know, and maybe explain to him why she never took her pill when that was the agreement that the both of them would take an ecstasy pill and turn up and have fun at this said party in the Hamptons. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wouldn't take nothing that Diddy give me. I would not take a damn thing because, baby, no. We've heard too many stories, okay? Too many stories. All right, so let's continue, child. So for those of you that's going to be watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, wanted to share something weird about Love and Marriage Huntsville coming back. I know most of you guys are going to be blacking out, and that is your choice, and that's, hey, totally up to you. But Wanda says here that after the reunion of Love and Marriage Huntsville, that she said something to the effect of when one door closed, or when that door closed, another door opened. So I'm not sure if she's alluding to the fact that Carlos is going to be starting another show or taking the show into another direction. If the show is coming back, she claims that the show is coming back. I'm not sure. Let's let her tell you. If you guys can take listening to Wanda, let's get into it. All right. With these damn eyebrows, child. Now, we're not going to listen to the entire live. We're going to listen up until where she's talking about the show, and then I'm going to cut it because I cannot talk too much. I cannot hear too much about Wanda. She does go into a segment about Empress going off on another content creator. Of those of you that follow Empress, you know exactly who we're talking about. I don't want to mention that content creator on my platform. But if you guys know that the juice has been going on, I'll say ER. That's her initials. ER was going off on TTWIG. TTWYG. Okay. TTWYG. All right. I'll do the initials, and that's all I can do. So, yeah, if y'all haven't been following the beef between them or the back and forth between them, then child, that's who Wanda will be talking about. Okay. Let's go. All these damn flowers, child. I'm gonna get my seatbelt on, child.
I just pulled off. Didn't even get no gas. Well, hello there. How y'all doing? Today is Sunday. We have a long weekend, right? So I decided not to go out to sell today because we have a long weekend. So now I got time to come over here and jog Jake with y'all asses. I got time to come over here and mess with you guys. How y'all doing? Hi, everybody. Happy Memorial Weekend, y'all. Y'all got an extra day to be off work. Yeah, extra day to be without the kids. Oh, I've been without the kid for the whole week. Look at there. That was family is fun, baby. We like a big, big family over here. We take care of each other. Kids, baby. But I got to bring y'all some good news, right? I know a lot of y'all don't like it, but hey, it's good news to me. So every time I come on my live and say I'm on my Instagram and let y'all know I'm going live, something always happen, right? So what happened was last week when I came on my live and I said I'm going over to YouTube and let y'all know what's really going on. But it stormed that weekend and my lights went off, and then I was at the place for a good little while that night, so I couldn't come home that Friday night and go live. So that was the problem, y'all. So now I should have went that week, but I work all through the week, okay? I work during the week time, okay? I only had time to be fooling with y'all Instagram people that y'all gonna come over there and find out where I'm gonna be at to come and purchase some food. But anyway, I didn't go live that weekend due to that. So first of all, let me say this right here. Happy birthday, Mr. Tim. Y'all, I got a chance to talk to my friend today, Marcella, and she told me today was Tim's birthday. So I just want to say happy birthday to Tim. And I enjoyed talking to my girl. Yes. But anyway, I just want to say happy birthday to my boo Tim. All the way from Alabama to Virginia. Happy birthday. Is it Virginia? Yeah, I think it's Virginia, yeah. But anyway, another thing. What I was going to talk about, if they asking me, is the show coming back? Is the show coming back? Everybody want to know if the show coming back. Let me tell y'all something. When you is in the bathroom, you shut the door, right? When you in the bathroom, you shut the door. When you get through doing what you're doing in that bathroom, you can wash your hands or wash your face or whatever you're doing, taking a shower, and when you get through, you come out the bathroom, right? So, even open and close. So, let me say this right here. Carlos got 4 shows going on. 4. And when he closed one door, he opened the other one. That's all I'm going to say about that one. When he closed one door, he opened up another. So, all through the year, Carlos' doors never close. They always open. His door's all the way open. So just remember that, y'all. When he closed one door, he getting ready to open up another door. So who knows? Would that be Love and Marriage not still coming out in a couple more weeks? I don't know. But I will say he done closed one door. He done had the reunion and everything. Now it's time to open up another door. And the same way with God. When he closed one door, he got another one standing over there waiting on y'all to go through. Okay, he opened up another one. Whether bigger or better, whether it's small or little, he still got a door for you to enter. Y'all know. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it on 100, okay? 100. I'm going to keep it on 100. So, I'm going to push that button on out the way. And y'all just remember, look out. Look out now. Y'all know I used to always say, look out now. Look out for Carlos' next door open, y'all. Look out for Carlos' big next door is gonna be getting ready to open up. I can't wait. I just cannot wait. It's so exciting. It's gonna be so much fun. Y'all just got to get ready. Put y'all cowboy boots on, baby, because it's gonna be like a boots on the ground, okay? Go like boots on the ground party, okay? We're gonna party when that door open up, okay? It'll be like boots on the ground, baby. So y'all know my big boots on the ground gonna be in August, okay? The big boots on the ground gonna be in August. So, my sister called and told me she got her ribs soaking. So, we're gonna get her ready to go over her house for Memorial Day. That's gonna be tomorrow. And enjoy ourselves over there. But y'all know what? The internet and these YouTube streets have been jumping, y'all. Yes. The YouTube street and the internet is bumping, jumping, hopping like a bunny rabbit over there, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Are y'all serious? Baby. Ooh. It's just, I don't even know what to say. I was caught up about everything was going on the YouTube street, and I went and looked at Empress Radio. Let me tell y'all something about Empress Radio. Empress Radio. Next time you get ready to do a read, a cussing read. Empress Radio. Empress Radio. Y'all got to go there and hear it for y'allself. Next time you get ready to do a read, and it's somebody I don't like, let me be on there with you, girl. Because you know you don't know how to curse. So you call that girl from a drag up from the tootie to the booty, okay? You don't never just drag nobody and leave her there. And then you just got to explain the reason why you dragged them. Girl, you should have had me on that channel with you, and I would have showed you how to drag that bitch. See, you can't be saying this show right here and this show right here, girl. If you're gonna pull up the show, girl, you should have pulled up the show, okay? And the show was when Pookie, y'all remember Pookie? When Pookie was out there, and he was on drugs real bad. And she just showing the man with the lipstick on, right? Let me see if I got some lipstick like that. Let me see. I may have some. Let me see. Let me see if this lipstick. Y'all gonna make me mess up my lip gloss putting on this mess. Let me see if this it. I don't think this it. Nah, this ain't it. That ain't it. This some regular lip gloss here. Make me mess up my who knew. I ain't got time. Y'all let me mess up my who knew, and I ain't bringing it with me either. But anyway, y'all. Girl, I'm going to show you how to wear that thing, okay? Had that Pookie on. Y'all remember Pookie when Pookie was out there on drugs?
He in the backwoods, y'all, so be patient.
The radio do not know how to curse, y'all. She was like, bitch this, bitch that. Girl, you supposed to say, motherfucking bitch. You didn't know how to curse, girl. You supposed to put everything in there but the real name, okay? Baby, Infrared was over there dragging, what that girl name? What that girl name? T-Talk with my girl, y'all. T-Talk with my girl. Baby, she had some tea, and she was talking about that girl. That's what she did. That's what Infra did. Infra, it landed, baby. It landed. I heard it last night, and it really, truly landed. So I had to call somebody else today to get the real tea, right? Because I didn't have no tea in my cup. So I'm like, let me find out what the real tea is, okay? And they told me the real tea and the reason why they was over there fighting and fussing at each other. But baby, I'm gonna have to say that for another day, baby, because there's some shit going on in these YouTube streets, and I got to go there and find out what's really going on so I can talk about it for real. Because last week I just had a little few things to talk about because they was over there talking about my girl, Who Knew. And I know Who Knew don't fuck with nobody. So when they was over there talking about her, I had to step in a little bit. Nobody don't fuck with the Who Knew now, okay? I don't put Who Knew lips on my lips. I don't put her lip gloss on my lips for nothing. They don't know better than that. Those people y'all just don't talk about. Those three people, Butterfly, Who Knew, and Speak With My Girl, myself. Y'all don't talk about. They don't give a fuck how mad we get, how much we argue, how much we fuss. Those three people y'all just don't talk about. You just don't talk about it. You just don't do that. Us good, we don't give a fuck, okay? Cause y'all know I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know I don't care. I don't. I truly don't. I don't care. So y'all can talk about me. I don't care. I don't care what y'all say about me. Cause you ain't putting $1 in my pocket for me. So I don't care. I just don't care. But anyway, y'all, I got to head on down this road because I'm going to have me some fun. I'm going to have some fun, right? Because I've been working all week. I'm tired. Time for me to throw me some clothes and go have some fun. You know what I'm saying? You got to enjoy your money. You can't be sitting down just sleeping on it all the time. You got to enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy time. I know y'all ain't heard from me in a while, but now I'm back. I am back. And you may not hear from me in a lot of more time because, y'all, I have a lot to do. I have a whole lot to do. I don't have time to be out here talking foolish. So what y'all will hear me talking about is me and my food truck and where it's going to be landing at.
Landing? Is her truck flying? Wanda, you got a flying food truck now? Because she said where her truck going to be landing. Where's it landing?
Well, I'm going to put it at. So on June the 7th, no, June the 5th through the 7th, I think, the Festival Jam, I think it's a flex blues jam or some kind of jam going on. The jazz jam. Something like that, y'all. I'll be there. Sure enough, Miss Wanda will be putting up in the place. I will be there. And they're going to be June the 5th through the 7th. All 3 days, I will be there. I want to see you there as well. If you're here in Birmingham, come to the best jam in Birmingham. Make sure y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come. One, come all. Come on in the room, okay? So yeah, I will be doing my I'm gonna be doing my pineapple bowls, y'all. So y'all come on and get y'all one of those nice, delicious pineapple bowls. Make sure y'all come and get some now. I'm gonna be waiting on y'all. And I got those pineapple juice, y'all. They are so delicious. Oh my God. So I had to come up with something with the pineapple. Because I know a lot of people don't like pineapples, but they will eat the pineapple bowl because I just rip everything out and put my little ingredient off in there, okay? So y'all come on and get those pineapple bowls. What else I had to say that I don't want to talk about on my Instagram, I want to talk about on my live. If I go live, y'all, tomorrow, before I go to my sister's house to eat lunch, y'all make sure y'all come on over there. Y'all make sure y'all come over there. So I may go live around by 5 o'clock, y'all. Around by 5 o'clock tomorrow before my sister gets started cooking and everything. Because y'all know we eat late. That's why I'm trying to get this belly down. I'm trying to get my stomach down, y'all. That's why. Because we eat late. Got to stop eating late. Got to eat. Now, it's summertime. It's summertime. I know y'all trying to get y'all fear down and all that, but I just got through with me a smoothie. So I'm done with lunch and dinner for tonight. So once I drink my smoothie, y'all, I'm getting bang. Y'all gonna be like, ooh, Miss Wanda must want to got her. Yeah, honey. Cause look at Miss Wanda, baby. That stomach is coming in. That butt is poking out. Y'all gonna be like, ooh. Y'all don't believe hard work pays off. Okay? Hard work pays off. I ain't got there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So when y'all see me, y'all just look and stare, okay? Just look at me. Don't say a damn thing. I don't want none of y'all hollering saying, well, she might want to got a BBL. She don't look that young. She don't want to have her face lift. Her face ain't never been that pretty. Oh, yes, hell it is. And my body always have been here. So don't front with me. Don't come here fronting with me. Like I'm going to tell y'all, you better play with me. Yes, you better play with me. No, don't play with me. Hell no, I ain't going to tell y'all to play with me. Don't play with me at all. Hell to the no. You can play on me, but don't play with me. But y'all going to be playing on my body. Hey, they're going to be looking so good, baby. Especially for my birthday when I'm putting boots on the ground. So I'm also doing back to school material on my birthday. I'm doing back to school material, and I want y'all to join in. And y'all can come out there. I'm gonna have these little children with their boots on the ground. Yes, I'm gonna do mine later on that night, but early that day, I'm gonna do boots on the ground for my little small kids. Okay, so y'all can come on out there and enjoy the hot dog, free hot dog, free.
All right, so that's it, y'all. I'm over here still laughing off a damn smoothie. What is a smoothie? Damn, Wanda. She will fuck up a name, won't she? All right, y'all. So that is it. I just want to give y'all just that little piece of news that I know you guys could use. Baby, she had me rolling with smoothie. I ain't never heard nobody say that before. That is so funny. But thank y'all for being here. Okay. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Scorpion, Miss Rose Armstead, and Truth TV Podcast. Thank y'all so much for modding and doing an awesome job. Okay. So y'all heard Wanda had to say about that damn show. I know a lot of you guys, like I said, will be blacking out, but she's saying and alluding to the fact that Carlos have some other irons in the fire when it comes to his shows, child. Y'all know his shows don't stay on that long. All right. And still Bell Collective is still in the air because, you know, he had 4 people to quit that show. So he's still scrambling, trying to figure out what the hell to do with that. And like I said, they still don't have a date for Love and Marriage Huntsville in terms of when that will be back. So I don't know, child. Even Wanda says she don't even know. So they just been filming scenes and just taking pictures, but they don't know when this damn show is coming back, if it's coming back. I heard a rumor that it may be back mid-June, but we don't know. There's not been any promo videos or anything. We've not seen anything, and we should have seen something by now. But whatever, child. It is what it is. This is our show for the evening. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in the morning for Car Chronicles, okay? Please, please, please continue to have a great Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to you all. Thank y'all for coming over and spending your time with me. All right. Thank you, Caramelians. Thank you, content creators, and everybody that's watching this video. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Until the next video, bye.
When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient,